YouTube, this is Dave, and today we're going to install a virtual private network, a VPN, on our Synology DS414. Synology has made it super simple. If you go into the package center, you go into utilities, and you can go down here and we can install our VPN. Now, in case you don't know what a VPN is, a VPN is a virtual private network that secures your computer's internet connection to guarantee that all data you are sending and receiving is encrypted, secure from prying eyes and the public, and it's a guarded path that tunnels your connection to keep your data safe and secure. The benefits are data encryption, access to blocked sites, private from the public, keeps you anonymous to your ISP, hackers, and the government. The benefits of setting it up on your Synology NAS is that there's no cost and there's unlimited bandwidth. There are no restrictions on how much data you can send and receive. So let's get started. We're going to install the VPN server. And I'm going to show you how to set this up with your PC and also set it up with your iOS device or your Android device. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to get this running. So now we have our VPN server installed, and when you open it up, you'll see there's a bunch of tabs here. The VPN server handles point-to-point tunneling protocol. It handles layer 2 tunneling protocol and Open VPN. Today we're going to concentrate on PPTP. And what we're going to do now is just click here and basically hit apply. Now it's going to tell you to make sure that your port forwarding is set to port 1723. So what we're going to do now is we're going to log into our router. So basically what you need to take note of is what is your IP address for your NAS. When you install the DiskStation Manager, your NAS automatically gets its own IP address, and you could find this IP address up here in before the semicolon. There'll be 3 numbers dot 3 numbers dot 1 number dot 1 or 2 numbers, and you have to just take note of that. So now let's go into our router, and you got to be able to sign into your router. And most routers, just like this Netgear one I have here, has a section where you can hit port forwarding. We'll log in, and then here you'll see port forwarding. Make sure that's clicked off, and then you just go down to PPTP. And basically now you're going to put your Synology's server IP address. So I know mine. You have to type in yours, and then we click add. And basically you just added it in, and it's 1723, just like it asks us here. 1723 is open. So we hit OK, and we're all set. So now we can close this out. Let's go back into our server, and we're going to click privilege, and everything's going to be checked off. Let's just uncheck the ones that we're not going to use. Just for admin, that's who we are. Make sure you hit save. And then we'll just go to connection list here. And now we're going to set it up with the Mac. So with the Mac, you open up preferences, network preferences. You could find it under settings, under network. And then we're just going to hit this little plus sign here. And we're going to click VPN. And we're going to go PPTP. And we're going to name this whatever we want. Okay, so now we're going to create that. Takes a second. And now it's created. We have to put in our Synology's IP address. And we're going to put our account name, which is our admin. That's what we sign into our Synology with. And we can put this to the maximum 128, and we can set a password in here so that you don't have to do it every time, or you could just leave it blank and have to do it every time. But I want to do it ahead of time. And you can also download certificates from your NAS, and that will be in future videos. So now we're going to hit apply. Actually, let's hit show up here so it shows in our menu bar. And then we hit apply. And basically now we want to connect to our VPN. We just hit connect, or you can actually connect from up here. And now we're connected to our VPN. It's sending and receiving. Another thing you could do is go under advanced and send all traffic to VPN connection. And we'll hit apply. Always hit apply. And now we're all set. We can close that out. And now we are connected securely to our VPN. So let's disconnect from here, and I'll show you now how to do it from an iPhone. So basically we're going to mirror my iPhone right to the desktop. And you're going to go into settings and general, and then you can click VPN. So we're going to add a VPN connection. We're going to do PPTP. We're going to put a description. We'll just call this iPhone. And then we're going to put our server in here, our IP address for our server. And same thing as we did on the Mac. And we're going to put in our password, encryption maximum, and that's pretty much it. We're going to hit save. It's going to take a second. And now we have our VPN. So now let's take a look. You can go back in and change things if you like, or you could just go ahead and hit the on button. And now we are connected, and you'll see that VPN right at the top of our iPhone here, VPN. So now we are connected securely using an iPhone. Let's see if we could do it at the same time with our Mac. Yes, we can do Mac and the iPhone connected at the same time. Let's take a look at our log, and it tells you pretty much who's connecting to what. Our connection list shows the two IPs of our Mac and of our iPhone. And that's pretty much it, folks. We connected using the Synology VPN service. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on our next video. Make sure you hit the like button. Thank you.